Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Fremantle right now, and starting tomorrow, from today, we're going to have changes to all of these stands here. They're not going to say Fremantle Station anymore, hopefully. Hopefully instead they're going to say Gallery Bus Station, instead of actually still staying to Fremantle Station and then every single trip terminates Gallery on the entire page. That'll be stupid. There's none, and oh, he just finished my 160 service. Now he's doing a short trip to Southlands Boulevard on the 999 over there, Wellington Southlands. But here we are. Today is actually another day of stadium event service, so that's why here I am at Fremantle to finish off the remaining school special. Yes, I know we just did the 910, which is the exact same as the 659 that we're going to be doing today. The entire path is literally the exact same, but we're just doing it to call it complete, and that will be all of the stadium event service taken and marked off. And I will be calling myself having taken every single normal route, every single Transperth bus route has been taken, 3545 on a 910 service. But we're over here. Usually there shouldn't be any people taking here, considering you can just take the trains, which is actually way faster to go to the stadium. But we're gonna take from here, which is around 45 minutes for the full journey. On here, 659's Optus Stadium. So let's do it. Now I have also taken the 661 in the past and also the 660. So technically I've taken pretty much all of the numbers except the 651. But whatever, it doesn't matter. 651, the entire path is literally just 907. So that's why I've done that numerous times. So that's fine. And it's just the 660 with the cool weekdays only rush hour service for the 660. But let's wait for 659 now. And also, yes, we got name change for Path Transit because Path Transit is no longer Path Transit. I know technically Path Transit is also not Path Transit. It's just a nickname. The real name is Keolis Downer. And now they have changed the name for Path Transit. Now they're called Keolis here in Perth as well. Here comes our 659 service for the day. This is actually already quite late. It's already 5:51, 5:58. But let's get on board. It's a Fremantle service, of course, but we'll film at the back this time instead of actually at the front. We've done that at the front already with the 910, so we'll just do it at the back. Let's do it 659. I think it's 3479. Alright, let's do it. Yep, as expected, no one boarded at this stop. Now, either it's too late, considering it's already like almost the end of the service, but at the same time, no one should be taking it from here, considering it's completely useless. It's way slower than taking the trains. Now, just to say, there are no more straight service from Fremantle to the stadium right now because of Ellenbrook line trains actually just run to Fremantle line now. So that's why it is still high frequency over here with every 7 minutes for one train, but no trains direct to the stadium anymore. So which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, actually there's one unique section because we're turning left right here instead of actually going inside. So 3301 on 910 service. So that's one unique section away from the 910 that will actually go this way. So this is cool because there's actually no buses that goes this way except the 906. The other direction, yes, there are like the two school specials that actually goes, not school specials, school services, normal route deviating school trips that actually serve those stops over there, which is the 148 and the 530. I don't know why there's these two routes, but they chose these two routes. So 148 is kind of stupid because it starts from the John Curtin College of the Arts inside and it just goes down here to serve this stop over here. So this stop is actually the old Cat stop, the Red Cat. But before it like regularly served this stop because there's a hotel over here, but they withdrawn the Red Cat right here. You see this stop, this lonely stop over there, which is really weird. So with that lonely stop, which is only served by two school services, 148, which is kind of weird because you need to go past and then go down and serve Fremantle Station, then start its normal route to Como. And the 530 will continue. There's another stop right there outside the warehouse, and the 530 go to Coburn. So it's just an extension for those guys. But we're pretty cool running down here. And also, yes, Fremantle Bridge is still open today. Has not closed yet, but is closing literally tonight. So that's why tomorrow we'll come back to check out the changes. Ooh, cool. Okay, so here we are up. We actually skipped all of the stops there. That's actually pretty cool. I guess it's way faster than going to the town center. Yep, here's the old bridge. One more look before it closes, guys. So BC is coming in. That's an Ellenbrook train. So because hopefully they're just running normally today, but yep. So that's why there's no more through trains from Fremantle to the stadium, because Ellenbrook line trains are coming in as well. So they actually do say it from Perth to Ellenbrook, stopping at all stations when it arrives at Perth. So it's pretty cool. It's just not the Midland trains. Not the Midland trains right now, Bassendean trains. Right, here we are, and I think we serve this stop. This is kind of a weird stop right here after the turnout. Who the hell will be waiting here? It's literally just on all of the stops along Canning Highway. That is a not in service train, which is really weird, because like they do through run, but the trains from Ellenbrook is just gonna run down to Perth and then miss all the way to Fremantle. Like, bruh, why? Just do an outbound service to Fremantle. What's the problem with that? Why do you need to miss to Fremantle? It's so stupid. Then it's gonna run to Ellenbrook back from Fremantle all the way. Like, so weird. So that's why. But after it finishes the events, Fremantle direct trains from the stadium will run, because Ellenbrook line doesn't through run anymore. Plus, it needs to skip Perth City Station, so that's why. For the express, so that's why there will be through run trains from the stadium to Fremantle after the event, but not before the event. Yep, just before we head off, all of the cars going through, no more. Okay, so here we are at the intersection. But now in the future, all of the routes crossing Fremantle Bridge is going to cross right here, turning left. But all of the routes coming from that side will be going that way, because they already banned this right turn. You see the right turn prohibited sign right there. So that's why the 999 and 107 across to Fremantle will be looping all the way around with the express section to Stirling Highway and then down. While the other direction normal. I already saw the 999 not serving those stops already down at the road over there. But all of the routes that go straight on Canning Highway and all that stuff will be normal. And also the 3 school specials, 700, 701 and 705, when it comes back to Fremantle in the afternoon, they're going to go all the way straight. And these guys want to board the bus? Nope, definitely not. Bro, what the hell? It's like 7 minutes per bus. Like, what's the point? Freaking hell. Plus, you can just grab a 910, get to Canning Bridge. I honestly think that the 659 is pretty useless. Honestly, it's so, like, pretty honestly useless. Considering you have 910 high frequency to Canning Bridge. And in Canning Bridge, you just get a 658, skipping off the stops. Now, one difference with the 658 is we're going to serve all of the stops after Canning Bridge, which is annoying, because that's actually the section that get packed for the 659, but so far it's pretty empty here. 3419, by the way, not 3479. So they're just laying over at the Blue Cat layover space in the past. So, and yes, also with the Fremantle free transit zone, due to the bridge close, they actually made the free transit zone down south instead of actually close to the bridge. Like, bruh. So it's completely useless. I don't really care about that when I go, but you do need to tap your card for the free transit zone instead of actually just getting on and off, which is kind of weird. But anyways, I'm not going to be going there tomorrow, considering that's no change. It's just the fare change instead of actually a route change or path change. So in the morning I'll go up to take 467 in the Sinagra change, and then I will do the Galleria Confucian Crab with terminating buses. And then in the afternoon after church, we'll go to Fremantle. We'll take the 999, and then we'll do the 107. I want to try the short trip, Cottesloe short trip. Stop, no one. So the entire path is literally the same as 910. So not smooth right now. What the hell? It's so slow. Now actually I don't meant to go bike because I'm starting work in 2 days. But way too hot today, so that's why. And I didn't actually realize the stadium day, so I saw the stadium day, so I just like, oh, let's just go and do stadium. We take care of this quickly. Then we'll go Cannington to eat. Oh, then I'll stop, empty again. Next stop should be at the shops up here. There should be someone here, yeah? It's a big stop. There's a coordinator here, but 0 people. 2 coordinators. 0 people. Oh, that's actually the short trip starting stop, isn't it? There's actually 2 styles of short trips for the 659. One starts right there, and the other starts at Canning Bridge Station. So there it is. Fremantle Station to Perth Stadium. Canning Highway. Yep, this is where it starts, so it's right next to me, so it's that stop behind, so that's why there are coordinators. And the next one is Canning Bridge Station, so that's how you see. Okay, looks like we got people here. Nice. Okay.
Good. Yes.
No, that was perfect timing. Have you got my ticket? It's on my phone.
It's at home. Sorry. Oops.
You got yours, Bubba? Yeah. You got yours. Yeah, where are you going to meet Jack? At the gate. He'll be right. You'll find him. There's always a thing.
What is with this card front? Bro. He stops way too early, by the way. You slow down before your turning, of course, but you don't stop that early. Jesus.
What about how to get drinks in tonight? got 63. That's a good idea too. They're not going to check premiums. No, because we went to
Oh, we can see you too.
Non-service on the outside. 30 something. I think 30-38. Definitely not 30-38. Then it might be 30-88 then.
Okay, girls, faces in. Everybody faces in, ready?
Maybe 30-36 or 30-48. I don't know. I can see it clearly. Oh boy, so loud in here again.
I think horrible. It's like someone's going to get on the borderline on that. No. Check the footage.
anymore. We would have a bug.
It's like 2 or 3 days. Oh! And then the chili get only the spices. It must be really bad. Oh, it's really bad. Really southern. Bad and all around. You're dead.
Some stupid kids at the back already pressed the bell. Like, bruh. So clearly this also means drivers are actually like maybe tasked or instructed to actually don't stop anywhere for bells. Because eventually I don't know, I'm definitely not going to try it, but like I always wonder whether you can take a stadium route and get off in the middle. Looks like you cannot, because if not, then the driver should have stopped already because someone pressed the bell. Considering we already skipped the stoppage around that actually requires a stop.
What's the charge offers? Both exactly. And alpha. Very good charge. What do you think?
And made it to Applecross.
Hey Pete, she'll want the other socks. Oh, just think about it now. I don't think
Okay, very empty. This section is coming for 658.
Oh, there's 2 bags.
It's not little birdie, it's bird. B-I-I-R-D. And what's the other one? They'll be done by the time we get there.
With the homeboys, I can imagine Eric.
There was one like literally 5 minutes.
Man, should you?
Well, that's the event starts at 6:45. This bus should arrive like 6:40, so I should be able to make it. I'm not going to the event, of course. I don't even know what event it is. Literally just going for the bus. Klaus actually mentioned about there's actually a coordinator at Perth Stadium that actually checks on like the buses and like mark down the stuff, and then she's like standing at one of the stands randomly every single time when I talk to the buses. She's probably so confused because she saw me on 655, she saw me on 656, she saw me on 658, and now she's seeing me on 659 as well. Plus actually I took 654 one time as well after the 655, so that's why. That means she saw me on 5 different stadium services, so she's probably like, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah, when I was at her, she's so confused. That's something everyone thinks, you know. Man, I woke up a little bit dusty like that because I was taking it easy. I don't know, Erin got here for work. When I heard the phone she was talking about, I was like, oh my god, how's she going to do this?
658 just left. Arctic. On to Canning Bridge. I doubt there will be anyone taking this, considering there's a 658 in the front. And considering everyone should be just going to the stadium and taking stadium services, so there's absolutely no point of taking 659 to stop off the stops. Oh, and we missed the red light too, so for sure 0. So it's the Ed Sheeran concert. Why this is so jammy? Oh, again, this stupid design of the lights. Because there's actually 2 lights here and then at the front over there. The one at the back changes first. So ended off cars going through the red light, just get the light just getting stuck here because the light at the front hasn't changed yet. So usually it should change either at the same time, or you change the one at the front first, then you change the one at the back, not change the one at the back first, and then everyone just gets stuck back here. Had anyone? No one, because everyone took the 658. Bye bye. No one. Yeah, everyone took the 658, so that's why there's no point. Like I said, expected. And also tomorrow is also the same thing, so It's actually a late finish as well for the thing. The last Mandurah straight through train, 1 a.m. arrive at Mandurah. Jesus Christ. And then there are no buses. So that's why it's like everyone needs to drive out. Okay, but so far no one at the stop. Now there is one stop where there's actually coordinators actually quite often. Usually there will be a coordinator at that Como Hotel stop at the front.
When you smiled back in the morning, I was like, because in my head I was thinking, I've got crazy glasses like this.
They're like little kids, these two.
They are.
We've got a random stop here. And a weird stand over there. 9, 10 first, then 6, 5, 9. Not according to the numerical order. While some of the stands do follow numerical order and this one don't. Like, what the hell? And also the one on Alexander Drive. They're so bad. I'm not joking. They're so bad, the Alexander Drive stands. Some of them. Like, some of them follow the order. But some of them I can see. 20, then put 652 before the 360. Like, what the hell? 20, 652, 360, 960. Like, what the hell? Follow the order. Some of them do put 20, then 360, then 652, and then 960. But some of them don't. Like, I don't get it. Alright, here we are at the Como Hotel here, which this is a stop meant to have a lot of people because there's usually a coordinator here. So we should be stopping. Yes, we are. Because I sometimes see actually people taking the Cannington bound 34 to change to the stop right here. And there's the coordinator. And also, yes, actually, I don't want to. Yeah, I definitely did mention this. A couple of days ago, there's actually still school holidays starting on Monday. Of course, school. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. But due to some schools actually starts early, and then the official school specials actually doesn't start until next week. So that's why I saw 790. I actually saw 2 790s a day on Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I saw 2 790s on Wednesday operating for Trinity College because I think the school actually paid for them. So it's extra services that they actually need to run due to school already started. So it's pretty cool. One is actually it's pretty cool. One is a Beckenham bus which just terminates in Busport. I don't know actually how many there are. I think there's 3, but I only saw 2. One of them was a Beckenham bus and then terminates at Busport, and the other one was Shenton Park Mount Claremont bus, and then that's why actually says continuous Route 28, which is crazy. Fucking hell, I cannot even talk. Alright, we have made it to the causeway. Time to head up. And yes, Forestfield Bus Depot has also started operations, and actually like tons of Kalamata buses got swapped over there. So really crazy. Kalamata Depot literally just have 20 buses right now. Bro, why so slow, dude? Faster.
But she hasn't sent the last few days of when she stayed up
We got a Rockingham bus on the 659 returning trip somehow. Okay. Now, I know 658 is done by Rockingham as well, but I actually don't know that 659 is also done by Rockingham. Crazy. And here we are at the stadium. I will tell you whether I saw that same coordinator later on at the stands upcoming. Bus is going through. Car parks close at 9 a.m. So usually the whole day they won't open it. So. I saw the 658 Desto. Limited stops via Booragoon. That's the other direction. Hamilton Hill Hall, Express to Canterbury Station. Limited stops via Booragoon. I really want to see all of the other direction Destos, but I don't come at night time, so that's why I really can't see them. I know the 657 one, and I also know the 656 one. So one is limited stops via Valen Avenue, I think, or Albany Highway actually, but I think Valen Avenue. And then the other one is limited stop by Ken Street, 657. Now I know 659 as well, but 658, 659 is just limited stop by Canning Highway, which, of course, 658 is by Booragoon. I don't know the other ones though. Where's that coordinator? Is that one her? Right there? 3089 on the 659 return service. And this is not the coordinator that I know, that I think of off. $34.19 on the 659 service. Alright, that's it. I'm not even in a rush because I'm not going to the event, so that's why. But that is all the stadium event service taken. Every single one. My favorite? 650, of course. There's no doubt about it. The best route definitely is the 650 with going down the Graham Farmer Tunnel. So that's of course the best route of the stadium service. The most unique one out of all. So that's definitely the most unique route of all Perth, Transperth routes as well. So that's why I like that one a lot. But here we are. Everyone is running in while I'm just taking my damn time back here going to the train station. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on these videos up top, and I'll see you guys next time.